Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Silent Core and welcome to another GTA 5 video. Today I'm going to be going through 5 hidden features that have been added into the next gen versions of GTA 5 that you may have missed. So these are only available on the PS4, Xbox One and soon to be on PC. This video is going to include how to throw a quick grenade without selecting on the weapon wheel, some new targeting options that have been added, and much more. So getting right into the first new feature, and it's quite an obvious one, and that's that Rockstar have added an ability to be able to aim without shooting when in a vehicle. So previously you actually had to shoot, there was no way to sort of aim and get the reticle on screen and be able to aim and accurately shoot. You just have to start shooting and then kind of adjust your aim while you were shooting. But now you can just literally hold L1 and it'll be able to aim, and you can just use R1 to shoot. And as you can see, I'm able to hit a lot more accurately and I'm not spraying around when I'm driving. So it's a really simple addition, but it does make a big difference to gunfire when you're driving. Next up, there's a new option to be able to duck when you're in a car, and you can do this by holding X or A on Xbox, and it'll kind of just make you move forward, kind of ducking behind the steering wheel of your vehicle. I'm not sure what exactly this does, so do let me know in the comments if you have found a use for this one. I haven't found personally it's helped me hide from the police in any sort of situations, but to be honest, it doesn't even look like I'm ducking downwards, I'm just sort of moving my head forward. It's still quite easy to tell somebody's in the car, so I'm not quite sure of the uses of this one yet. Next up, there's been 2 new options added into the interaction menu in GTA Online. The first one is the ability to choose your walk style, so you can choose between a few different kind of walk animations. You can choose a tough guy, a very sort of feminine walk, or a few other fun ones. To be honest, it's kind of very hard to tell which one you're choosing. There's not a lot of difference in your walk, it's quite hard to tell which one you're actually choosing. But it did kind of remind me of the walk animations from The Sims. When you first make your sim, you kind of choose that when you're first making them. The other option in the interaction menu is actually super useful, and that's the ability to change your player targeting priority. There's 3 different options. You can set your player targeting priority to be everyone. This basically makes all players in the game be seen as threats, so they'll all be priority when you're aiming down your sights. The next option is strangers, so this will basically treat all non-friend players as threats. And the third option, which is probably the most useful, and that's the attackers, and this basically makes only non-friend players who damage you are seen as threats. So that's a really cool hidden little addition into the interaction menu. I think a lot of people aren't really quite aware if this one's actually been added yet, so definitely give it a try. I would really love to see another option to do with crews, maybe only targeting people that aren't in your crew would be a really useful one as well. Next up, and one of my personal favourites, is the ability to throw a quick grenade. Now we first saw this in the GTA 5 first person trailer, and you saw the person throw the grenade in the middle of a gunfight without actually selecting a grenade in the weapon wheel. So to throw a quick grenade, you have to actually be aiming down your sights, and then you just hit left on the D-pad and that'll quickly throw out a grenade. It's super useful in those intense situations when you've got people rushing to your position or lots of cops chasing. You can quickly throw out a grenade and quickly blow up a vehicle. It's worth noting that you can use this quick grenade in both third person and first person, so it's definitely worth remembering whenever you get into a sticky situation. And the 5th and last feature I'm going to be highlighting in this video is quite a small one, and it's only available on the PlayStation 4, and that's the ability to actually swipe left and right on the touchpad, and that will actually change your weapons equipped. When you're in a vehicle, you can also swipe up and down on the touchpad, and that will actually change the radio stations while you're in the vehicle. I don't really find that one too useful, to be honest. I don't really use it that much except for maybe changing the radio station, but then again I find the normal radio station just a lot easier to use because it actually slows down time when you use it. So if you are playing on the Xbox One or eventually on the PC, I wouldn't worry about missing out on this one too much. Another few exclusive features the PS4 controller has is that it will actually flash red and blue when you have a wanted level, and also some dialogue, phone calls and police radios will actually be played through your PS4 controller speaker. It's a pretty cool addition, but honestly just gets a little bit off-putting in my opinion having some sounds play through your controller. So those are 5 hidden features that have been added to the next gen that you may not have already known about. Do let me know in the comments if you did actually know about all of these facts, or if you did learn anything new, which I hope you did. If you could take 1 second to leave this video a like and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.